what's up? Sloppy Stu back again. So, season finale of the war here, and well, I had to redo this whole recording and everything because of what happened when I went to bed, and now what happened when I woke up. But let's just cover the war first, and then I'll get into everything. So, first fight here is Massacre, and yeah, I mean, I was pretty nervous for this war because, I mean, it's win or go home. Well, technically it was. But yeah, so like I'm kind of nervous about it because I don't want to die, and they're finally giving me more fights and everything, which is cool. Like I guess I had to kind of, I was just kind of used whenever I was needed and stuff, but like here, I guess I was needed here, so I'm like, all right. So probably gaining a little more trust too, and like in super serious wars, like you don't really know how well like a new guy is gonna do or perform or whatever. But I mean, I never died over here, so I don't die in this at all. But I don't know. I mean, I had a good time over here. Like I was loving it. These guys are really, really good. We plan everything like really, really well. Oh, this fight here though. So this one was funny because, as you guys know, in that one time in Omni, I just totally screwed up Proxima Midnight, and so like now she's like, I'm like afraid of her kind of thing. And so like she has unblockable special 2 here. So this path, that's what they originally kind of put me on in Omni, and I didn't really like this path because it just kind of seems like well, we always had like in AA, we always just had a guy with old vision do it, and I mean that's easy and stuff. I mean people do it with Starkey and everything, and I've done it with Starkey a couple times, and all that. But like yeah, I just wasn't a fan of that path at first, and I'd never really done it. But now that I've done it a couple times, I'm like, ah, whatever. So this one here, I think is a Yellow Jacket. So that, again, is another character that you guys know I'm afraid of randomly. So I try to play it a little safe here with Spider-Man. I'm like, I'm just going to get the 10 poise charges. But that special one just, it still scares me. I don't know why. Like, I've gotten good at evading it. But, you know, it's like every time, like, you have like a little, like, lapse of judgment or something, you get a little complacent or something, and that thing clips you. I mean, if he clipped me on this, I probably would have been able to kill him before I get the stun thing and everything. But yeah, I mean, power drain him there, and that's good. And of course, like, I'm fully boosted to the brim here. It's like last war of the season, can't hold anything back. I was always max boosted anyway, so yeah, so that kind of, this one here, the all or nothing node, kind of a little nervous about that. I ended up turning off dexterity before this fight just to be extra safe. And my plan going into it was just to kind of parry him and just get the power gain. I forgot that he gains a bar of power. That's his SIG ability there. So at first I was like, what the hell's happening here? But I don't know. Like I just want to get to special 2. I'm like, I know if I can get to special 2. He kind of backs me up in the corner there. I'm going to get a few hits on him. And then I'm like, yeah, he's like 43%. I know special 2 will kill him. So boom. And then I was going to take the Bane node up top on path 1. But you know, I was sleeping again, and sometimes that one just is annoying. But we ended up losing it. We lost by like 1 death there, which is kind of insane. So like huge performance from everyone. From all you guys that like think we're piloting or whatever, it's like no one plays my account. I play my account. But we'll get into all that in a little bit. But yeah, so we ended up losing, and that kind of shot our Masters chance away there. We ended up finishing. Well, when I was going to bed, we were number 2 in Platinum 1. I thought maybe we could squeak in that last spot, but we were still like a tiny bit short there. But yeah, so I wake up, and we got knocked down to Platinum 2, rank 18. So those rewards basically just got chopped in half of what we thought we were going to go. And I'll get into all of that in a second here. But, you know, like, I mean, I was bummed about that. Like, obviously, it's like you spend all this time in a season, like, started out in another alliance, like wasn't happy over there, chose to to leave. And then I really liked it over here. Like, I mean, I still like these guys. Like, it's a good group of guys. Like, they plan, we had some really good officers. Like, this is probably one of the tightest I've ever felt in a BG. So I do like it over here, kind of despite all this drama going on now. And now it's like everyone's calling me a cheater or whatever. But, I mean... Oh, and then I said I wouldn't open a crystal. I opened one here thinking, I was like, maybe with all this bad luck, like I can pull a Ghost Rider, but get a freaking Ultron there. I guess I awakened him, so I mean, that's not the end of the world. He's not that bad. But yeah, so when I was going to bed, we're at 14-2 there, so we're just like a little bit short of Masters. So I'm kind of like, yeah, whatever. Like Platinum 1 isn't that bad. Like, yeah, it sucks that like because we didn't match make one of the wars earlier in the season, so I was always kind of bummed about that because we lost out on a free 1,000,000 points there. So we should have been upwards in Masters there. But then, you know, like I wake up and we get like bumped down to 18th there. I think I took that in the middle of the night because I was getting a bunch of texts and everything. And I'm just like, what the hell's happening? But, you know, it turns out from what leadership and everything has said is that we had some guy that we had a trial. This was before I joined, but they had a trial guy, and apparently he was modding or something, and then he went over to some other alliances and was still modding. But I don't know. I mean, all that stuff's kind of stupid. Like, you know, I'm just like a member over here. I'm not in the leadership. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. All I know is like I play my account. I do what I have to do to put the guys in a win. Like, I've been getting a lot of hate for not having as many fights, but I mean, you guys gotta do what you gotta do to win. Like, if they feel like someone else can win a fight over some new guy that they don't really know yet, like, yeah, put him in there. And then, I mean, every fight they did put me in on, like you guys saw in those videos and everything, I didn't die. So, I mean, now I kind of have that trust as like one of the good performers over there. But if you guys have better matchups with better characters, like a lot of these people have Corvuses now. Corvus is kind of overtaking all of Alliance Wars now, and you gotta like you plan out to get him those missions and everything. So sometimes it's like, oh, we only need Stu to do like 1 or 2 fights because we want this guy to get Corvus missions or something. But I don't know. I mean, like already getting a bunch of the keyboard warrior flack and everything. But I mean, think about it. Like, you don't join us. Like, I joined the spot because some of my old friends were over here. You don't join a spot thinking that they're gonna cheat or something, you know, like. And with all the drama that goes down, it's like, it's kind of stupid. It's like we get punished, but like some of the dudes at the very top are just kind of like sipping their cocktails right now. Like MMX still finished Masters, like they would never get punished down or whatever. But I mean, you know, like I'm just a member over here. I don't have anything to do with the leadership planning. I don't join into an alliance like hoping to get like punished or something, you know? Like I thought these guys... and I still think they're really good players. Like I think we have a legit shot at Masters. I think we should have finished in Masters. But at the same time, too, with like the leadership and the recruiting and everything, like you don't know if a guy that you're going to recruit is doing some shady shit, or you don't know, as a member, you don't know if the other guys are doing kind of shady stuff. So it sucks that you're getting punished for, like 30 people are getting punished for maybe like 1 person or 2 people. Like, I mean, again, I don't really know exactly what's going on, but like... I don't know. I had fun over here. I had a lot more fun during this end of this season than I did in the other seasons and everything. And like we took down some big people. I still think like it was legitimate and everything. Like, I mean, I did my fights and everything. I did my part, and yeah, I was pumped up about all those. But I don't know. Like, you guys are all hating and everything, but you know, I play my game. I know that I'm not doing anything shady. Like I post my fights. I post my bad fights. So I mean. A lot said about that compared to like these other people that don't post any of their losses or whatever. But you know, I still want to be in a Masters Alliance. I still want to be at the top of war, but at the same time, the game is kind of like weighing on me, just like time wise, but specifically like financially. Like this game is getting kind of ridiculous. Like especially, I think the biggest thing that sucks out of like one person kind of ruining it for everyone. Is that all that time and money you put into those boosts and everything, and then especially if you want to be like at the top, you guys are using like massive boosts every time, and then there's like some shady stuff that can go on, like with the whole ISOA and MMX thing, where MMX hacks into their accounts and kicks 3 of their members. Like those 3 guys didn't get season rewards, and MMX didn't get punished for that kind of thing. And then in this last war, I guess there was one alliance, like, I forget what they were called, like AW, like 666 or something like that. They had like 24 people get kicked out of that from the other people. And then there was some other shady stuff about one alliance splitting up and giving other people points, or people that were already in Masters, like working out deals to drop points. So, I mean, everywhere you go, there's going to be kind of like some shady elements there. But like I'm saying again, like as a member, like as just one person out of the 30, and you're not in a leadership role, you don't really have any control over that. So that's just kind of a bummer for all the people that are just kind of playing for the team. But you know, like I always said, like I'll keep it real on the channel here. I post my fights, I post where I screw up. But you know, I had fun in this season. Yeah, those rewards suck, and now I'm kind of behind where I would like to be. But you know, really, it's like I missed out on for Platinum 1. It's like 5,000 Tier 5 basic shards or something. So that's just like half of a month there of like the uncollected. But I think either way, I'll still probably have to do another season before I can do another rank 5. So, man, I guess at the end of the day, it's not as bad. Yeah, it sucks and everything, but I don't know. Like I play legit over here, and that's all that you can really do as one player. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens next season. I don't really know like what's going down over here now. But I hope this group of guys stays together. I mean, obviously, got to be more careful with who you let in, not in the alliance and stuff. But I mean, I think they're really good over here, and I like playing with them all. They're cool guys. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I think next season starts in 2 weeks. But thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe.